It's Friday. It's Friday. Hello. So looking forward to seeing you and being with you and just welcoming this gift that Friday is. Come on in and say hello. Let me know where you are Instagramming in from or Facebooking in from. Let's see what baby love is in the house. Let me get my glasses on. We don't normally have the pleasure of Dr. Glenn A. Sisk in the house. Hi, sweetness. Well, who else is here? Julie's here. Kimberly's here. Facebook, come on in and say hello. Let's see what is happening. Hey, Christy, Regina. Let's just welcome in and bring your biggest, best, most glorious Friday energy coming to you. Hey, Abigail. Oh, ladies, doesn't it feel so good to be here, belonging in the community, knowing that you've got a place where you can come every day for super high vibe, positivity, and everything about what your next level is. Hey, Arnessa, so good to see you. Welcome from Arkansas. Let me know where you are Instagramming in from or Facebooking in from. And we are about to get this Friday party started. Hey, Lindy. Hey, Marsha. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so I had like really big plans of like getting up early, blow drying my hair, wearing something other than a jumpsuit, but my mood changed. So I have been, Glenn and I actually, thank goodness for partners, because people think I'm like a workaholic or super disciplined. Anyone who really knows me knows that I have zero willpower. That's why I have to function on my desires and pleasure, because that's what drives me forward. I have zero discipline, zero willpower. It's just, anyone who knows anything about human design knows it's not in my chart. So, but did put on the quarantine, not quite 15, but put on a quarantine 10 that needed to go bye-bye. And I kept waiting for the perfect time, and I kept waiting for the announcement of when I'd be able to go to Europe, because that would motivate me, and I kept waiting. And we all know that that perfect time does not exist to make any change in our life. Start a business, make money, break up with a relationship that's not working for you, hire someone, fire someone, clean your house, whatever it is. But I fell under the princess myth of waiting for this right time, basically being psychologically lazy. And I, in my journaling time, and I really, I think probably all of us during this time of pandemic and during time of 5 planets in retrograde, we're all reconsidering a lot in our lives, aren't we? Aren't you? Like, you're rethinking, what am I doing with my life? What is my purpose? Why am I living where I'm living? Why do I have these extra 10 pounds on? Like reconsidering it all. And I just really I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is, Glenn and I are both great chefs. We are both foodies, but every night does not need to be Taco Tuesday. and every other indulgence that we gave into. So after our really blissful motorcycle ride last week, we both decided, all right, it's time. We're going to do a cleanse. So we started our cleanse on Tuesday. So it was that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I have successfully lost 5 pounds so far. I know it's water weight. Don't tell me that, health coaches. I don't care. Any progress is progress. But it's motivating for me. So I have 21, 29, 28, 27, no, hold on, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17 days left. Wish me luck. What is my point here? I guess I'm giving you, a little state of the union. So obviously I'm detoxing. I'm, my body is, moving a bit slower. I'm sleeping longer at night, which is, it's all part of the process, and it's all really good. And it's like feeling good, eating super clean foods and drinking lots of tea and lots of water. And I totally forgot where I'm going with this. I think that, I don't know. I'm gonna just start from where I'm at right now. So the reason why I am doing this is because I feel like right now, and maybe you feel like this too, I'm in a world in between worlds. It's like the old way of life, business, mentality, eating, drinking, it's done. It's like it's not going to be the same. It's done. And I'm not fully into the new world yet. Like, I'm not fully into the next chapter, the next level. I haven't collected all the jewels of what is this time about. I don't have like the full clarity on all of the next steps yet. So we're getting a lot of hearts here on Instagram. How about you guys at Facebook? You ladies on Facebook. But like I'm in, like I've got some clarity and I've got some of the pieces, and I know some of the things I'm gonna be saying no to and some of the things I'm gonna be saying yes to. And it's very much coming from this feminine space of living in the question. And so you need space to be able to do that. You know, I know that you have been working so hard on moving your life forward and on your personal development and on your business and all the learnings and whatever courses you're in. And I took a look at my calendar today, and literally after this Instagram and Facebook Live, I got nothing. And I got nothing on Saturday and nothing on Sunday. And I decided to create my own personal retreat. Like, I'm just like, if we weren't sort of still halfway in quarantine-esque, what would I do? And I just thought, like, my nails need done, so I'm going to get a manicure, pedicure. No, I'm not going to do it myself. Yes, it's going to be a social distancing one. I'm going to journal. I'm going to meditate. I'm like going to really go deeper. I'm going to be asking myself I don't want to call them tough questions, but the courageous questions, the brave questions. If there were no consequences or limitations, like, what would the next chapter look like? How much money do I desire to make? In what way am I lit up about doing that? In what way do I crave serving? And how do I want to show up for each of you, even so much more? So if you've got insight on that, feel free to leave me comments, DM me. I'm like taking it all in. I'm really living in the question. So like whatever you're wanting from me, it's going to be a dialogue, not just a monologue. I'm not just going to be like, here's what I got for you. Hope you like it. That's not how we do this in this community. And I'm not going to just take in, here's what we want from Gina, because I need to consider myself as well. And I want to model this for you. Because I think in the past in my business, I've really had this imbalance. I did like a pendulum swing, and I was just like, what do other people want? What do other people want? Like, what are they going to buy? What do they want or need? And I didn't enough consider, is that the way I desire to show up? Like, does this content, is it really like my highest and best? Is this what this season in my life is about for me also? And then other times I've just been like, whatever, this is what I'm into, here you go. And that's not a relationship. And for all of us who are leaders, whether you're the leader of your home, your children, your community, your business, your following, it's a relationship. And I find the most joy, the most power, the most passion comes when there's this exchange of energy, when we're genuinely in community, in connection, in relationship, where we're like, zigging and zagging with each other, and like the energy goes back and forth and thoughts grow stronger as they are shared. And that's how we all raise our vibration, our consciousness, our contribution, our impact, our wealth, our creativity, all of it together. So I genuinely invite you, let me know more of what you're looking for from me. Leave it in the comments, DM me, be as specific as possible. And I want you to know I'm personally going to be reading them. I'm personally going to be taking it in. And I'm going to be asking the same thing of myself, so that I'm really accountable to myself and showing up at my best for me and also my best for you, so that I'm not doing anything just from the outside in, but it's inside in and outside in, and it's just this like beautiful, beautiful flow. Part of what I want to also share today, if you haven't checked this out yet, I am hosting another challenge. starting next week. Well, almost starting next week. The pre-party starts next week. Can you believe it? Who was involved with the Conduct Your Business Like a Queen challenge? Let me see it in the comments, or give me some hearts. Who loved the Conduct Your Business Like a Queen challenge? I want to see what was your experience, what was the impact or the effect on you. It was like this global vortex of combination of like church, business, positivity, personal development, community, connection, high vibeness. Like it was like that for all of us. I know it wasn't just for me or just for you, because I saw the comments coming in and people were talking about how life-changing it was, and it was for me as well. So I want you to know that when you're really flowing in your purpose, when you've really gotten it dialed in, like who are you and who are you meant to serve, and what also really lights you up, it's this like complete alignment. It's this complete explosion of abundance in every way. Financial, yes. Impact, yes. Creativity, yes. Fun, joy, connection. So, I feel so blessed to have had that experience, and I deeply desire you to have this experience with your community and what you're bringing forth in the world and what your unique gifts are and how you're meant to show up and thrive and serve and be well compensated, but also just like knowing that you are thriving in your zone of genius, living your purpose completely. So I am offering a free training, and go get yourself registered right now. Go to divineliving.com/purpose. divineliving.com/purpose. I want you to go get registered right now. It is completely free. The pre-party starts Monday. So go get yourself in the Facebook group. Make sure that you are opting into divineliving.com/purpose, because that's where you're going to get the email notifications of what's going on, what's happening, what time I'm going to be going live, what the free content is that's coming up, all of that good stuff. So who's going to get registered today? I want to see registered in the comments. Who is going to get registered? I want to see registered in the comments over here as well. You rock, Gina. Get it, ladies. Thank you. Yes, this is one of my unique offerings. This is one of my zones of genius. I've been doing this work for 20 years, and I have got this. What'd you say, Regina? Whoa, a lot for me because I'm in Gateway. Okay, cool. Registered. Excellent. Yes, get yourself registered. It's totally free. So we all have our zone of genius. And one of my zones of genius is to open up the conversation for you to see your zone of genius, for you to get into your power and your confidence and your spiritual connection, and just absolutely know that yes, the epic life is meant for you, but that you have what it takes to show up and to be brave and to feel confident and comfortable visibly online, offline, connecting with your people, receiving all of that great stuff. I've done a lot of work on myself, professionally and personally, to get myself into this space, and it's also part of my natural gifting. It's part of what I am on this planet for, to make sure that you know what your greatness is, that you know what your power is, that you are thinking bigger for yourself. And this goes for all of us. I was talking to a crazy successful, multi seven-figure, amazing friend of mine yesterday, and she was sitting here with a decision. She's like, I'm not sure if I made the right decision, and I don't know if I want to do this or that. And it was so easy for me to see. I was like, both. Take a stand for the end. The reason why you're torturing yourself of should I do this or that is because one or the other is only half of your desire. And she was like, boom. She was so funny. She said, Gina, I think when you're 94 years old, is there going to be any form of pleasure that you haven't said yes to? You're just pleasure, I desire that. Yes, yes, yes. Think bigger, all of that stuff. And so this is one of my superpowers. It's one of my zones of genius. It's what I'm here for. So you are going to get filled up 5 days in a row. So come join us. It is all about learning to discover your queenly purpose. I mean, come on. How much fun is that? Get clear on your queenly purpose. Which one of us don't want that? It is all about you getting clear and confident and being the queen, living your purpose full out. So divineliving.com/purpose. You have 2 action steps from me today. One is to go get yourself registered. And the second, go share that link. Go share that link. People are silently suffering right now. People are starting to retreat, isolate again, think that they've got to figure things out, scared to go outside, not sure what's okay, and all of that. And I am creating a hub, a vortex, a place for women around the world to come. You don't have to be an entrepreneur. This is about you discovering your purpose, whatever that is. So I want you to share this link. Give this gift to put it in your Instagram feed, Facebook feed, stories, any of it. Go DM someone, text someone, email someone, put it in your newsletter. Your people will thank you for this. It's divineliving.com/purpose. Share the love. It's a completely free training. It is going to be, you're not going to be the same at the end of those 5 days. You're going to be so much more clear, so much more lit up, so much more like charged, powerful, all of the things. And you're going to meet such amazing women in this community as well. We are global, we are diverse, we are loving, we are inclusive, we are not perfect, but we are sure working on ourselves and doing it unapologetically and moving our lives forward no matter what. So big thinking and big moves is definitely what you can expect. And yes, you belong here. There's no intimidation factor. There are no cliques. It's very, like I said, we're a very inclusive community. So divineliving.com/purpose is how you get in on this goodness. So I want you to know that part of how I have been just dialing all this in is taking time for myself. So over these next 3 days, I'm going to be reading, personal development stuff, spiritual stuff, getting really prepared for you at this time. And I'm also going to be flipping through magazines. I've got tons of magazines on my iPad, and part of what I bring to you from a divine living perspective is all things lifestyle as well. So it's part of what I'm just looking forward to, finding new healthy recipes. I think some of my old mentality is like, it's only like grilled chicken and salmon and veggies when Glenn and I go on these cleanses. And I made the commitment in the bathtub this morning that I'm going to go find super sexy recipes that like I would normally have in the south of France that are still totally on program, that are going to support me in my releasing the getting quarantine lean, I guess is what everyone is calling it. And been working out with my personal trainer, and a treadmill arrives tomorrow. So we're in for some of that goodness, so I can get back to listening to podcasts and being on the treadmill. So it all feels really good. So I want you to take great care of yourself today and this weekend. And if you want to join me in creating your own personal retreat, so mine's going to include some like hair mask and oil treatments. I tell you that motorcycle trip, I was like super careful around my skin and really making sure I was doing lots of sunscreen and got a facial when I got home, but my hair needs a mask also. So thank you for all the compliments, those of you that said you like my hair wavy. So we're just kind of air drying it today. And I'm going to put a mask in it and oil it up. I didn't put any makeup other than mascara on today, except the makeup filter on Instagram, of course. Going to be just making the most out of the facial that I just got. Said the manicure, pedicure, and then just lots of no agenda. Reading, meditating, drinking my detox teas. We'll see what Glenn has on the menu tonight for dinner, but I'm going to be picking out some fun recipes as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. And whatever else I come up with that feels like fun on my little stay-at-home retreat, I will let you know and fill you in. But I'm excited, and I'm really calling in the miracle. I'm calling in the next level. I'm calling in the new opportunities, even the ones that I'm not conscious to right now. I'm calling in the new friendships and collaborations, and really letting the universe work her magic. So her miracles, actually. So that's what I'm going to be really intentional about this weekend. And I hope that you get yourself registered and join me, because everything that I'm working on. I'm going to be pouring into you and your life and your dreams and what you're meant for and your purpose. I mean, what is more important? It's not just your purpose, it's your queenly purpose. So yes, queens, let's stay in the vortex. Let's do this together. It's just going to be, this 5-day challenge is going to be such bliss of lifting you up into your greatness. So go get yourself registered and have a glorious weekend. I will see you on Monday. Mwah. Bye, everyone.